Hi, it's Phil Lindsay here with Peep Magazine. We're here at Rain Meadows ahead of, well, we often say a Phil Jeffries show, but you guys have been putting shows on for a few years now. Yeah, well, you can see. Now, the next show, we've got Blockbuster, March the 5th, right here. We've got your fighter, Tommy Ward, headlining his first headline fight against Robbie Turley. He served his apprenticeship, and by his words and by yours, he's ready to be let loose there now.
Yeah, he's ready to move on, and we're looking forward to it. So it hopefully lead to bigger things, but I never ever look past the next fight sort of thing, because I think it's a big mistake.
Well, if you do that, there's a danger that your fighter will do that, and we've seen that happen time and time again, they come unstuck.
Yeah, so we're just concentrating on Rob Turley, but we've done everything we can, really, as the training's about done now, and so he's had everything's worked out fine.
I was interviewing Tommy before, and he was saying he hasn't really seen Robbie Turley, but he was saying the likelihood is that you have seen him, you know all about him, and that's obviously you're bringing the fight plan together for that.
Yeah, all trainers have different ways of going on. Now, I'm not one, to set out too much of a game plan, because...
Well, if they come to fight a different plan,
it's just all our game plan is Tommy will turn up fit and sharp and do his A game, and then I think that's enough to beat Robbie Turley, and so it's down to Robbie Turley to work out how to beat Tommy, because we're not going to alter Tommy's style, in any way.
Well, if it's not broken, don't try and
we're
fix
not going
it.
to try and alter anything to accommodate Rob Turley. We're just going to work on our boxing skills. So, which Tommy will have a look in the first round, and I can work out from there. So,
well, as we were saying in the interview earlier with Tommy, it's like when you had the amateur success that he's had, you turn up for a weekend and you're fighting maybe 3 or 4 times, and you don't know who you're going to be fighting. You have to adapt when you're in there.
Yeah, well, that's what it's like. People say, if you're boxing like different fighters, or like if an orthodox is boxing a southpaw, textbook is a left hook against a southpaw, or a straight right.
Yeah.
But what happens if they're not working? Then you can't go back to the textbook. You have a look and then adapt. And that's to me anyway.
Brilliant. And now it's going to be your third sellout in a row, Mr. Jeffries. Looking that way.
All the VIP tables is gone. Not as long as we cover the show, my nail, we're happy, Just if we cover the show, when I hit that target for them, we've covered the show. That's what's happy,
Yeah.
But people don't realise you've got your board taxed up here. You've got a load of little extras afterwards, And
it's all the things that go on in the background, you know what I mean?
Well,
the ring, the matchmakers, all these things.
People put my nails done this for a lot of years, the new lads are done. They're going to find it out. Because first few years we found really hard, didn't we, Neil?
Yeah.
So we were scraping, begging, but now we've got it off to a little bit of a tee now. We know what we're going to do. And
you've also got the foundations. You're benefiting from the foundations that you planted over those tough times.
I used to be on the phone up a year or something ago every day to morning. Now, I didn't want so much now, do I, Neil?
Once a week.
Once a week? On a Sunday?
In the morning, So if a problem comes, I get on the phone in the morning to him and I feel better after having my morning, then we're going to fix it.
Right. And do you feel better after the morning as well, Neil?
You just can't say that. That's all. He's on again. Look, he's on the phone.
So this one, obviously, you've got Tommy on. Is there likelihood of Martin getting a fight on here or not?
No, we're not going to...
boxing Saturday.
He's boxing on Saturday, and to be truthful, we split them up so that there's no limelight took off Tommy, and everything's concentrated on Tommy's eliminator rather than,
Well, it can be distracting. If you look at the Dickinson brothers fighting up at last year, whatever it was, John Lewis comes back with a great comeback, and then Travis has got to go out after that. You can't be not distracted by what's going on.
Neil concentrate surely on Tommy on this eliminator now. He's like, obviously he does his job right when he's had the two of them on, but he's got Tommy. Tommy will be his mind on that day now. Martin's time will come. We've got something in the pipeline for Martin anyway, so when we find out, you'll find out. We've got something in the pipeline. Which is good. If it happens, it's big news anyway, isn't it, Neil?
Yeah.
Champion, I'll keep plugging you for that one, Mr. Jeffries. So
we had Martin for the with a big fight with Ronaldo. I get an email. Would Martin fight Ronaldo? You for first refusal on it. Rings Neil. Neil said, "Why? I will fight him. We'll fight him." Rings the boxer Martin. Martin, I will fight him. You know, it was a 10-round fight. Email back. We'll accept the fight. What's the money? Come back to you with the money. Email back saying, "You've put your name forward. We'll come back to you." I get a phone call off Neil a few days later saying Martin's been on the phone. He's going mad. He says that he's fighting Chazza Dickens. So obviously, where's his first refusal? Because we wouldn't work like that up here. I emailed them back down there. The email is back an apology. So I don't know. I wouldn't happen to me up here. He wouldn't do that up here. I promise somebody a fight and then not even have the courtesy to say, "Listen, you can't have the fight," because we took the fight.
find it out first hand. From
so
the
Chazza Dickens, all on the internet. Oh, Chazza's doing this to take the fight. We took the fight 2 weeks before he was offered it. You know, with Martin. You know, but they might work out no benefit because, like I say, Neil's gone fighting this Saturday, and if things work out, it might even work out better for us, mightn't it, Neil?
Yeah.
So, who is this fight on Saturday? What's the...
Simios Philosophon.
You practice that name?
No, you know...
Simios Philosophon?
Yeah, our know is Martin's fought him before. So
I thought the name was familiar.
He fought him before, and
where's he fighting him at?
Manchester. So...
And when did this fight get announced?
Just announced it today.
I know, but this got confirmed today, was it?
Yeah.
I don't look so bad not knowing now, you see. That's why I want to get that bit out. Now I'm only joking.
Listening, telling you today, because I said, "Dave, just wait till you get interviewed and tell them then," you know.
Oh, that's great. Well, obviously, best of luck to Marty on that one. And come back to the Blockbuster show. Who else we got on this show?
We've got Isaac McLeod. We've got Warren Baster. Glenfoot. Oh, Thomas, where's he? Thomas there. We've got the new lads. We've got Danny Walls on. What's Greg?
He's over in America.
O'Neill from Hartlepool, aren't we? Peter Corp's one of the people.
Yeah, O'Neill. Richie O'Neill.
Richard O'Neill, yeah.
I don't know, I can't remember. I've got that many on.
But is it 13 fights in total?
Something like that. He was 18 at the beginning, like. But I'm glad at 13 because 18 you've got to have your sleeping bag. You know what I mean? The nail buggers off when these lads is on. Leaves right to it.
Well, when you had the Summer Rumble, when there was 17 fights about 3 years ago.
Well, he never seen 17 fights in his life because he was well aware in by then.
Well, I was writing for Box Rec at the time and I had to cover every fight.
He was in bed having his supper by the time I got finished.
I didn't make it, not even for a P once, all the way through 17 fights. I was stuck there, so thanks for that. It was a great afternoon.
No, you've got, me and Neil used to have a run with 5 or 6 fights, but we had a meeting and you've got to give them value for money. It's no good putting 4 or 5 bouts on it, so you're ripping the public off, man. You know, you'll have 10 fights on here, 10, well, that was £3.50 a fight. It's for nout, you know, it's for nout. It's a pint of beer, isn't it? Anyway,
especially when you think what the boxers put on the line as well. It's
we're going to have big shows. We're going to have big shows now. The little shows are no good, the little shows. The public want big shows, they want value for money. Obviously, you're going to have some good 50-50 bouts, but the new lads are coming through. So
yeah, but it's exciting new lads which are coming through as well. It's like following the footsteps of the Ward brothers and stuff, you know.
I think I've got 3 there. We've signed 3 there, new lads, and the jumping.
Binsley's getting a bit of a stable together as well, isn't he?
Well, I think it's with his amateur, with his amateur, you know.
Aye.
Like so Sean, I think very good stable. You didn't want too many pros anyway, do you really? Neil's 3 or 4. You didn't want too many, you know.
So he's getting the right balance there, so you can focus. Because again, if you take the focus off, because you're spreading it too thin, then the quality goes down.
They've got to want it, you know. But all the youngs, he's got all wanted, like. And I'll sell tickets. Music might use.
I've had promoter stream. So March the 5th, we've got the Summer Rumble in July.
No, we've got March the 5th and we've got a show in
May.
I've got to go and do the deal. I think we've got a Peter Lee, haven't we?
Yeah, Peter Lee in May.
Down to Davy Binns' Peter Lee in May. And then, January, February, March, May, June. Then there's Summer Rumble. And then when we've knocked two out after July, yeah? Neil? That's it. Five will do us. The reason why I never... I had one on earlier because they have the Christmas off, you know, and I think February's a bad month for having there because the lads have Christmas off.
Well, everyone's skint in January. Boxing fan are not just skint in January because Christmas is a long month.
We went last year.
We couldn't have put their eliminator on in February because they, you know, it was only out to offers, and they wouldn't have accepted it. To be truthful, the 5th of March was the earliest what they would accept that fight anyway. So
he's took some tickets as well. He's fetching somebody up. He's come to win the kid, you know. Wait, Tommy, he's fetching a crowd up. You know, Chris Seligo's been on as well about swapping a few tickets for ringside, but he's fetching a crowd up. So he's
come with ambition.
He's coming high. He's not coming up here just for his payday, so it's going to be a cracking 50-50 fight.
Yeah, well, the more the merrier. But on that bombshell, gentlemen,
Thanks a lot.
I shall see you on the show.
Your shirt looks lovely and smart.
There you go. Peep Magazine. Bye-bye.